Alright, buddies, I think I'm gonna go back to the white background. I hate this black background. It sucks. Sucks. To me, it sucks. Kind of like sucks. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're live and we're direct. If it is buzzing, not the card. Okay. Let me do something here. Let me just say times 5. Yeah, to show you that it printed out exactly 1000 times. So here it's printed out 5 times. So for those of you who might be asking, what happened? What happened? I didn't know. Actually, look up here. You notice there is a star up here. It tells you that your file is not here saved. So I'm gonna press Ctrl S and it will be saved. Actually, I'm using the system. If I press Ctrl R, I'll be running my program without clicking that yellow button. So from next time, I'll be pressing the Ctrl R. If you did not see my mouse move, I'm so sorry. So just know that I clicked this play button. Yeah, I pressed Ctrl R instead of that play button. I think I've covered a little bit about what? About print. No, I've not covered yet. Print can do some mathematical stuff. It not only adds. Okay, let me show you something. I forgot to show you something. Actually, you can do like hello world plus 5. No. Let's see what we get. Oh my god! Can only concatenate string, not int. String is a bunch of characters. Int are integers, your numbers from 0, your digits from 0 to 9, your digits. So we can concatenate. It's just like saying hello world plus 5, like hello world 5, like this. You can do something like this, which is awesome. Control R, hello world 5. You see that? So, but you can. Sorry, because of this new line. That's why 5 appeared on a new line. Let me put it this way: hello world 5. You can add 5 when it is in a string, not when it is an integer. But you can multiply hello world by 5. Why can you do that? It's just like saying, orange, share yourself into 5. 5 of you, like yourself. Let's say my name is Akubwe Keneshku. 5 of Akubwe Keneshku is of 5 times Akubwe Keneshku, which will give me 5, which will give me Akubwe Keneshku 1, Akubwe Keneshku 2, 5 Akubwe Keneshkus. Exactly. You're multiplying me by 5. Hey, I don't know why Python give it that way, but it's general in all programming language. You can concatenate string, but you can multiply string, but you can't add anything to it except the same string with it. Okay, I was talking about doing something quickly, like normal calculations. I can do 2 plus 2. Let's see what happens. 4. Oh my god! So Python can do that shit and print out the answer for me straight without worrying myself. I can do 2 times 3. 6. Oh god. Python can also do this shit. What else can Python do? 2. Have you ever seen this in your life? 2 mod 2. 2 mod 2. Who can tell me what mode is? Answer me, anti-I. 2 mod 2 means division. I mean, remember after division, that is what modulus is. If we remember secondary school mathematics, if you are not from this area, if not from Nigeria, you'll be talking about your grade. You know, grade 6, grade 7, grade 10, grade 12. I don't know what you call it over there in Europe, Asia, America, whatever. But here in Nigeria, we call it in secondary school maths. We do 2 mod 2. That is remainder after division. So after dividing 2 divide 2 will give us what? 1 remainder 0. So that remainder is what we are getting. But let's say 3 mod 2. Control R 1. 3 mod 2 is actually 0. That is 1 remainder 1. How? 1 remainder 1. When 3 divides 2, you get 1. What is the remainder? 1. So exactly. Python can solve maths without you solving it. That is awesome. Which means you can design a calculator with this. Oh my god. So how do we get to about it? We won't get to it right now, we'll get to it later. Nonsense. Now before I continue with this, I'm gonna show you what we call interpreter. I've showed you what it is before, but here we can do, let's say you want to debug something, you want to write you want to check something while writing program, you don't want to test it out on a full file, you just want to test a part of your code, test it out, just a part of it. You don't want to start creating a new file for it, saving it and run it. Is, oh my god, it is bulky, it is a load. You can come here and say 2 plus 2 4 and say print hello, prints out hello. You can say hello, tells you hello. You can say 2 mode. Who can guess this? 2 mode 3 will give us what? Guess. 2. I didn't know it before, but actually it is 2. So if you don't know this kind of shit, you can like tell the computer system Python precisely. Python is the best programming language ever. You can tell Python precisely 2 mode 3. It will tell you, oh my god, you don't know 2 mode 3? 2 mode 3 is 2. Simple. I forgot to tell you, Python can be used to design websites. It is fucking awesome. You have a package in Python we call Flask. We have Django. We have Web2Py. I don't know if there is another one. Maybe if there is another one, it is fucking awesome. Python, the package used in designing Android application. We have the Kivy framework. Kivy is awesome. Oh my god, I'm using Kivy right now and I'm designing Android applications with Kivy. I'll still get to show you that when you get advanced, not now. So not to overwhelm you. Okay, 2 more trees and so on. We can still do something like this. Print hello times 10. Yeah. Oh my god, you see that? What if we wanted it this way? Oh my god. Print hello times 1000. Put a new line, motherfucker. Sorry for that word. I won't be using it in my next video, so I'm sorry. You see that? See how fast Python does this. But if I tell you, write hello 1000 times, your hand will pain you like shit. But Python does that within a fling of hand, like BIM! It does that. Bang! It does that. Remember in primary school or secondary school, actually the principal will tell you, if you catch you making noise, principal will tell you, write your name. Alright, I will not make noise 1000 times. Write it in a full 80 leaves. Oh my god, that is very, very painful. Oh my god. I will never make noise again. You're gonna call all your friends. You'll write for 30 minutes, call someone else, that person will write for you 30 minutes. It's fucking awesome, but not really, really great, actually. But if you ever poured yourself into that kind of punishment, actually Python will help you out, but not in your notebook. Python will do that on terminal console, something like that. Okay, back to our IDE. So you can see you can text out a little part of your code in interpreter. We'll be getting back to that interpreter later on. Actually, now we have known at least little about Python. I'll be talking about something. Actually, the topic I wanted to take you on is cipher. Talking about encryption and decryption. Have you ever used WhatsApp before? Have you ever thought about how WhatsApp encrypts its message? Sometimes WhatsApp will tell you every message you are sending to your client or whatever is end-to-end encryption, right? We'll be dealing how WhatsApp does that kind of encryption. Not really how WhatsApp does it, but how it looks like. Why WhatsApp is encrypting, actually for security purposes, and so on and so forth. But actually, I'll be introducing a topic from a book that I read, Hacking Secret Ciphers. Kind of like hacking. You hearing hacking, take your hack. No, we're not dealing with that. We're dealing with security purposes here. We're not dealing with hacking bank accounts. We're not dealing with all this shit. We're dealing with security purposes. Alright? So it's gonna be awesome, you understand? Print function is the basic thing you need to know. Understand it very well, practice. And actually I'm going to give you an assignment right now, and that assignment will be print your name 20,000 times. I forgot to show you, once you use single quotes and double quotes together, as I want to print out this word, you'll get an error. EOLY scanning string literals. It doesn't, once you start with a single quote, end with a single quote. That is the rule. Don't misjudge the rule. Once you start with a double quote, end with a double quote. As you can see, this bracket here is still shining blue to tell you that I've not imputed a single quote actually. So if I come outside this bracket and pure, it turns black. So I can run this and print out everything for me. Fine. What if I want to use single quotes? What if I want to use single quotes or double quotes inside? If you want to use double quotes inside, use single quotes outside. Let's say something like this. I want to print out this word in quotes and run it. Yep. What if I forget my bracket? Let's say the closing bracket. This is wrong. Oh my god. EOFY scanning. Just, I love this PyDroid, because when you make mistake, it points at the mistake. Oh, see, here is a mistake. So, not every mistake that it points to. So you have to put this back. Follow the rule. Remove this. Still gives me that. You see, it's not pointing to this one. PyDroid is kind of stupid, but it's not. So, what if I kind of like made a single spelling? I didn't spell it correct. Print is not defined. As you can see, it doesn't understand that. Follow the correct spellings. Don't miss anything. Don't dare miss anything. So, it still gives you that same error. So guys, see you on my next video where we'll be talking about Cypher. Ciphers.